Good afternoon. I'm Judge Diane Turner. I am Judge of General Sessions Court Division 5. I'm here asking for your vote for re-election. I've been there for 8 years. It's been my honor to serve you, and you trusted me with that job, and I'm asking that you do it again. Diane Turner, General Sessions Division 5. Thank you very much.
I'm Jay Crawford. My wife Sylvia Crawford is the juvenile court judge. I think she lives at 100 Woodland Street. I don't see her at our house very often. But I'm here for her. She's had another event tonight, and she asked me to come and speak to y'all and ask you for y'all's vote for her on May 6th or earlier if you choose to do early voting. Again, I'm Jay Crawford, Sylvia Crawford's husband. He's the current juvenile court judge, and we appreciate your vote.
Hi, I'm Blake Freeman. I'm running for General Sessions Division 8. I practiced law for 30 years in General Sessions. That's where I've made my living, and now I want to try and take that on to a little higher level and be a judge. So again, I would ask for your vote on May 6th. Thank you. Blake Freeman.
See, I just have 1 minute over there. I'll walk slow. My name's John Peeler. I'm running for judge at the 8th Circuit Court here in Davidson County. I have 7 children. No, that's not right. I have 2 children, but I know T's going to get up here and tell you he has 6, so I'm outdoing him. And he really needs your vote. He needs it bad. I do too. I've been a trial lawyer for 20 years. I'm president-elect of the state trial lawyers across Tennessee. I've tried cases from the Mississippi River to the Smoky Mountains, state court, federal court. I've tried all kinds of cases. I've got a world of experience. I represent, typically in my practice, little folks against big corporations. Not always, but typically that's my practice. And a lot of times, I'm the difference between somebody living under a bridge or not even having a bridge to live under and having a home. And when that gets in your blood, it gets in your bones, it kind of gets with you. It gets in your heart. I'm going to start preaching here. I feel like I'm getting ready to start preaching. But anyway, I want to take this to another level. The only thing better than representing somebody in that capacity is representing both parties. That's why I want to be judge. Treat everybody fairly, with dignity, and with respect. That's what you deserve when you come into the courtroom. That's what I want to do. My name is John Peeler. Not Keeler, not Beeler, but Peeler on May 6th. I appreciate your vote. Thank you.
Well, I guess you know how many kids I have. My name's T. Gorham, and I do have 6 children, and I'm running for Davidson County General Sessions Judge, Division 9, which is currently held by Judge Sue Evans, who's retiring. A little bit about myself. I'm a lifelong Nashvilleian, graduated from Father Ryan High School. My wife and 6 children, ranging ages 21 to 6. We live in Bellevue. I have a general practice. I've been practicing law for 20 years. Do not let this baby face, apparently, confuse you. I'm 46 years old. I've been doing it for 20 years. I get a lot of questions about my age. I just have aged well, but my 6-year-old will make me catch up, I can assure you. But my practice in general, I do criminal work, I do civil work. I've been on every docket in General Sessions. If you don't know, General Sessions judge has to do civil, criminal. You also got to do a mental health docket, which I've done. You got to do an order of protection docket, which I've done. So I'm asking for your vote. Again, it's T. Gorham, not Pete, not Steve, but T. And as always, it's tea time. Thank you.
Hey there, I'm Jeff Yabro, and I'm running to represent this neighborhood in the Tennessee State Senate. You've heard from, obviously I have counsel in here who tries to make sure that you've got local authority.
Everybody in my office works part-time. I have a very flexible business model, and that lets us have a little work-life balance. I like to do things outside the box like that. I have a very extensive history in the nonprofit community, serving on the board of Morning Star Sanctuary for Domestic Violence, serving on the board of the Mental Health Cooperative Foundation. And that's important because those are half of the type of cases that we hear in General Sessions Court. We're an unusual court in that we have criminal jurisdiction, we also have civil jurisdiction. Now the ballot is going to be very confusing. There are going to be 31 people running for about 11 contested positions, and getting to know us and who we are is going to be your hardest part. So I invite you to visit my website, look at my information. I invite you to email me and ask questions about my work in the community because I'm very dedicated to this community. I have a lot of accolades from other attorneys in the community who like my work and from work with the National Alliance for the Mentally Ill. And 15% of the folks who come through the General Sessions Court on our criminal dockets have a diagnosed mental illness. We are projected, 15%. We are projected to get 1 million new people in Middle Tennessee over the next 10 years, and we need to be prepared to handle that population that's coming here, because when they come, they're going to bring their problems too. I think we can take time making referrals to agencies that can do the work that the courts aren't equipped and don't have the budget to do. We have alcohol counseling agencies, we have job training agencies, and all of those people that I've been working with over 20 years, are willing to come to the courts and create that partnership that won't cost any additional taxpayer dollars. So please visit my website. My name is Lynda Jones. If you can just remember jonesforjudge.com. I would appreciate your vote on May 6th. We will be having a fish fry out in the Antioch area that hopefully Councilman Tenpenny will send you an invitation to on April 5th, I believe is the date. It may be April 12th, and we'll let you know about that. But we invite you to come out, and I will be back here in the back if I can answer any questions. Thank you so much. My name is Lynda Jones.